Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey and I am sitting in the 2022 Ram 1500 TRX, and I am absolutely happy because I am at the 2022 Texas Truck Rodeo, where we actually get to take this off-road and have a little bit of fun. So if you want to see what this TRX can do, stay tuned. Alright gearheads, as I mentioned, I am at the Texas Auto Riders Texas Truck Rodeo, where we get to take multiple different vehicles out on that off-road course. And what I have selected here is the 2022 Ram 1500 TRX. You know what this is. It is the 700 horsepower beast from the Ram company that can absolutely dominate in off-road settings. In fact, there is nothing on this obstacle course that requires any additional manipulation of the four-wheel drive system. All we will need to do while driving this today is put it in drive and go. As you can see here, same looks as always, but this one does have the tow package. So you get the tow mirrors here, and then moving to the inside, whew, that is a loud truck. Moving to the inside, part of the trailer package, you do get trailer steering here as well. I absolutely love the Ram setup on the inside. You get two-tiered storage here. Because this is the TRX, you get a floor-mounted, console-mounted shifter right here, so you don't get that movable, adjustable center section that you would get in other 1500 products. But you do get dual cup holders, charging bay up there, USB-A, USB-C, all the good stuff. New for 22 this year is the new updated Uconnect system. Very user-friendly, much faster, and some built-in quick buttons for your cameras, which we will be using very shortly. For 2023, again, this is a 2022 model, these analog gauges go away and you get the full 12-inch digital gauge cluster from the 2023 Ram 2500 Rebel we saw at the State Fair of Texas. So very customizable screen coming for 2023, but you want to see what this thing is capable off-road, because we already really know what it is capable of and what it's like on the inside. So let's hit the trails. All right, putting it into drive. That's all I have to do. This thing is just that capable. Of course, this does have an automatic four-wheel drive system, just because there is so much power to put down that you really can't do two-wheel drive burnouts in this thing. You can use the launch mode button, launch control button, and really set off very quickly in this. But you have 4 auto, 4 high, and 4 low. You can even lock the axles. But in the ultimate flex, the Ram representative that is here today, giving us product specs and making sure we're up to date on everything new on all their vehicles, he said there is nothing on this course that requires any additional input from the driver. So put it in drive and go. And that's not to say that this course is easy, because there have been some obstacles that I've had to check and try again from different angles, or make sure certain drive modes are enabled, like this massive hill here. If you are in two-wheel drive, there is no way you're getting up it, but here in the Ram 1500 TRX, it just walks up it, literally. Like that, it was nothing, did not even break a sweat. Now we're getting a little twist articulation here, testing out the traction management and how this thing does when 1 or 2 wheels are up in the air, and you can see absolutely fine, handles it with ease. And then we get a little twist stitch, again testing out how this thing does when traction changes, and again, no problem whatsoever in this thing. It really does handle everything like it's just a little dirt hill out in front of you. Like, look at this thing. Here we go, sideways. Not a problem whatsoever. And with my front-facing camera, I can make sure that I don't miss or don't hit any obstacles in front of me, that I miss them all. This thing is just so good. And while, yes, the suspension may be a little bit bouncy, that is for good reason, because this thing is meant for doing some high-speed off-road stuff, and you want a lot of travel in your suspension, making this thing very capable in all situations. Coming over here to the rock climb and splashdown. Very easy process here in the Ram TRX. The real big thing is just making sure we've got visibility. So again, turning on my cameras up front and keeping the throttle down for a splashdown. Always good fun. There we go. Clean the windshield off just a little bit so we can see. Now, for a little bit more of a different look when it comes to off-road in the Ram 1500 TRX, and do a little bit of speed. All right, let's see how this thing does in its happy place. You can hear that supercharger whine, 702 horsepower, gotta love it. This thing is absolutely a beast. But what's crazy about it is because of all of the engineering that went into it, it's not that scary to drive. It feels very confident and comfortable out here on this terrain, no matter what the terrain really, because it's been able to handle a whole lot of different stuff. Who would have thought we could go from climbing a mountain to doing some high-speed off-roading, and all in the same vehicle? This really is a good truck and does it all. The only problem is the price tag and the fuel economy, because this thing just puts a smile on your face no matter what you are doing, no matter where you are. It's just so much fun. And yes, this thing is it's a blast, and it is very maneuverable off-road as well. So full-size pickup trucks have just gotten big. This is perhaps the biggest of them all. Its stance and just overall footprint, but when it comes to making tight turns, it actually does it quite well. So Ram has done a lot besides just throw that Hellcat powertrain under the hood and call it a day. They really have taken into consideration all the different ways in which you would use your Ram 1500 TRX. And yes, those are cows. You never know what you'll see at the Texas Auto Riders Texas Truck Rodeo. As for me, here at the Texas Truck Rodeo, if you want to see more from us, what we're driving while we're out here, be sure and hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you're notified every time a new video drops. If you want to see what we're testing before it is uploaded here, be sure and go and find us Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all at GT Garage Talk. And you can go to gtgaragetalk.com for links to absolutely everything we do. But I sadly have to turn this back in, and I guess I can hop in something else fun, like maybe that Wagoneer right there in front of me. Until next time, gearheads, bye.